morning. Standing in line yoga. What the heck is this? This is giving you a series of sequences that you can do yoga, you can do pranayama breathing. We can take care of ourselves in many situations, so we don't have to get excuses. Oh, I don't have enough time in the morning. Oh, I don't have enough time in the evening. Basically, we really don't have enough time to do a lot of things. But this series, yoga in bed, yoga standing outside of bed, yoga on the toilet, that's kind of funny, so you got to go and look at that one. This is standing in line yoga. We stand in line at the bank, we stand in line at the grocery store. We're trying to hurry these people along because they're taking too long. But no, we learn through this to have patience in the body, calmness in the body, and we'll notice how fast things move along. Sometimes I'm going to be facing you to show you, but most of the time we're going to be standing in line, and we'll show. This is a relatively easy space in between us. Sometimes people are a little bit closer, but respectively, this is a good distance when standing in line. Take the right hand and cup it into the left, or vice versa. Sometimes we're going to do just one of these poses. In this sequence, we're doing these poses for 13 breaths. In your sequence, you can do it for 3 breaths, you can do it for 1 breath, you can do it for 8 breaths. Stand in line. We're bored. Oh, come on, move along, move along. Take a deep breath. Silently, let the breath out. Cupping our hands. Breathe in. Now push the hips forward just a little bit, engaging the thighs. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe in. When we breathe in, we stand tall with the crown of our head and out. We can look down at the ground for focal point in the body. If the body gets wobbly, continue to breathe in and out. Bring a smile to the face, because this process calms our bodies down, calms our circulatory system, calms our nervous system. When we calm our system down, we are more patient with things. When we're more patient with things in line, we're more patient with things outside of the line. In and out. Going for 4 more breaths. Bring a smile to the face. Fill the lungs completely. Lift the shoulders on the inhale. And then notice how the shoulders just slide down the back, pressing the hips forward. In this stance, with the head reaching towards the ceiling, with the shoulders rolling down the back, with the hips pressing forward, we are in an alignment with the body. 1 more breath. Bring a smile to the face. This feels good. Woo. Right hand in the air. Left hand grabs the right. Press and pull on the right hand towards the left side of the body. Keep the stance with the hips forward, the thighs engaged. Looking down at the ground a little bit, breathing in, reaching up and out. Now, people are going to probably think we're crazy doing this, so that's okay. This opens up the obliques, increases the lung capacity in the body. By increasing the lung capacity in the body, we have this enormous relief in the body. Breathe in and out. Going for the full 13 breaths. Breathe in, We reach, we pull, keep the thighs engaged. Now again, when we're standing in line, we're probably going to do this maybe one time, maybe 3 breaths. We don't want to seem too crazy, right? But then again, we have to get away from that feeling of, okay, I really don't care what anybody thinks of me. I'm going to take this time to take care of my body. Three more breaths. Two. Take this long and slow and deep. Reach up. And on the last outward breath, come standing up straight. Let the arm come down by the side. Oh, yes, that feels great. Roll the shoulders back. 1, 2, 3. Roll the shoulders forward. 1, 2, 3. Right hand grabs left. Left in the air. Stretch it over the other side. Oh, yes. Keep the arms with the ears as much as possible. Engage the thighs. Press the hips forward. Whoo, yes. Notice how the breath is coming into the body long and strong. It lifts the chest. It lifts the arms up. We exhale, we bend further. Inhale up and down. When we're taking long, strong, deep breaths, our head tends to get a little bit wobbly, so bring it in a little bit. We don't have to do this for the full strength, for the full 13 breaths. Notice how the body bends on its own on the outward breath. Bring a smile to the face. 3 more breaths. Last one. Pull the right hand on the left. Stretch it over. Inhale. And on the exhale, bring it up. Oh, and down. Whoo! Washing machine arms. Whoo! Stretching it out. Yes. This is excellent in the body. Again, we're probably going to do it for 1 breath while we're standing in line, depending on how long the line is and how long it's taking. Notice something now, a little patience. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Oh. Grab both elbows behind. We can either lift the chin, if we're okay lifting the chin to the ceiling, or keeping the chin to inside. Sometimes we're doing slight back bends. It's easier to look down at the ground for balance. Look up. Or look down. Breathe in, lift the body up, squeeze the thighs in, press the hips forward. Breathe in. Getting that nice stretch in the neck if we have our chin to the ceiling, or in the back of the skull if we have our chin to our chest. Now, we're halfway through here. Opposite direction. Chin to the chest if our head was in the air. Chin to the ceiling if our chin was coming down into the chest. Again, press the hips forward. We want that sacral bone, instead of the tailbone being out, the sacral bone comes down and pushes forward. This opens up the spine. So each breath that we take, it breathes air into the vertebra of the spine. Press with the back of the skull to the ceiling, or if we have our chin to the sky, chin to the ceiling, and feel the opening in the inhale and release in the exhale of the breath. 3 more breaths. Lift, inhale, exhale, hips forward. 1 more. Lift, inhale, and release the arms. Yes. Washing machine arms again. Rotate the arms in, the wrists in. Notice that snap, crackle, pop sensation. Rotate the wrists out. Yes, this is wonderful. Take the left hand, place it on the right shoulder, right hand on right shoulder. Lift up on the elbows. Bring the chin into the chest. Look down the ground. Either keep the feet, the toes in your shoes and the heels together, or bring them at least about 3 inches apart, wherever your body is most comfortable, standing in line. Place all 10 toes forward. By doing this, we create an opening in the spine and alignment in the spine. Each time we do that in standing poses, we bring energy into the body. Breathe. Two more breaths with the arms up. Cross the arms over the other shoulders, opposite direction. Bring the elbows into the chest. Bring the chin up into the ceiling. Breathing in, reaching up, breathing out, releasing the stress, keeping the pose for 3 more breaths. And releasing it back down, letting it go. Nice, everyone. Couple of more, and then we're done. Bandhas. There's Mulabandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and Jalandhara Bandha. We lock these bandhas into us. This is more of a spiritual, energizing lock into the body, yoga pranayama pose. Our urinary muscle. Engage it. Hold in the pee. We will be explaining it with the hands open and the hands closed as far as engaging and letting go. So we're in line. Put the phone away. Your body is more important. Unless, of course, you're looking at this video and you're listening to it. Squeeze in Mula Bandha on the inhale. And let go of it on the exhale. Squeeze in. Notice how the hips go forward when we're squeezing in our urinary muscle, and let it go. In. Out. In. Lift the chest up. Out. Bring a smile to the face. Bring it in. Let it go. In. Let it go. Now for the next 5, opposite direction. Breathe in, keep it open. Lift the chest. Now breathe out the air and squeeze in your P muscle. Breathe in, open it up, let it go. I know it's kind of hard to think about it. Squeeze in the P muscle, let the air out of the body. In, open it up, let it go. Squeeze. Push the air out of the body. Belly button comes to spine. Urinary muscle engages. Mula Bandha holds. Let it go. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it in. Squeeze it tight. Lift it. Belly button to spine. That helps it lift it. We also engage the rectum muscle. Let it go. 1 more time. Breathe in. Lift up. Keep it open. Now breathe out. Squeeze in. Belly button to spine. Lift up the Kegel muscle. Hold it. And let it go. Each time we do that, there's a lot of benefits. We increase our sexual activity, of course. We increase, if we're older, we tend to have that little urination on ourselves, or during menopause. That's excellent for holding it in and stop peeing on ourselves. It is also excellent for energetically breathing in and up. We're engaging our abdominal. We're tightening our abdominal area. It increases our digestion. A lot of fabulous things happen when we hold in Mula Bandha. We personally do Mula Bandha when we're sitting at a stoplight. We count Mula Bandha, we hold it in, and we count to 8 or 13 times. Last one. Hold the hands over the heart. So we're standing in line. We're waiting for these people. Sometimes they're irritating. Sometimes there's a lot of chatter. Tune into the body, tune into the self. Bow the head slightly. No one's going to see us. Make a difference. They've got their phones out. We have our phone away. Close the eyes if you can. And now listen internally to the heartbeat. Just breathe normal, no deep breaths, and just listen to the internal meditative heartbeat inside the body. We discover some wonderful things when we're in this quietness within ourselves, when we're tuning out the noise around us. We discover patience. We discover kindness. We realize how much better our body feels. And energetically, this meditation, this standing in line yoga, helps the line actually move along faster, because it brings our intention. Our intention is to move through the line faster and get through it. And we notice something when we're taking time out for ourselves and we're being calm in this euphoric inner body experience. We notice our lives starting to flow much smoother. There's always going to be nitty-ditty things going on outside of us, but we notice this happiness starting to develop. That even though that there's mundane tasks that we have to do, going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home, getting into traffic, going to work, coming home, and then the stuff in between with family and career and bosses and all that, we notice how much more calmly we're handling things. Silently, we say to ourselves, repeat after me silently, may I feel calmness in this body as never before that I do now. And so it is. I am the light. The light I am. We say namaste to ourselves, honoring our bodies, which means I honor the peace in myself. Namaste. And that is our standing yoga sequence. We can cut off the video right now. Personally, we are going to keep this going, actually, because we have a morning yoga session. It's continuing this. So we just did standing in the line yoga. Let's take a few moments with 8 breaths each to hop up out of bed, stand right outside our bed, whether we're butt naked or in our pajamas, and do some morning yoga. Ready? Stand with either the toes and the heels together or the feet 8 inches apart in a mountain pose. Sunrise. Lift the arms to the sky, clasp the hands above the head. Reach up nice and tall, arms to ears. Feel that wonderful, glorious stretch in the body. Good morning. Oh, we may not be feeling too fantastic now, but continue the breaths for about 6 more breaths, breathing in and out. Each time we inhale, we bring the arms and ears together. Each time we exhale, we release it just a little bit, pushing the hips forward. Again, keeping that alignment with the body. Good job. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more breaths. Bring a smile to the face because it feels good to breathe in and wake up the body and feel good in the body. Even though there's a bit of stiffness, there's a bit of tightness going on, and we go, oh my God. Open it up. Inhale strong, last one, and slowly exhale. Sunset. Clasp the hands. Lift the chin, chin level with the floor. Lift the arms behind us. We don't have to be yogis and go all the way up. We can just lift it this far. We feel an opening in the chest. Inhale strong, filling the lungs. Bring a smile to the face for this glorious moment. Take the time breathing in and out nice and slow. By taking our time breathing in and out slow, we notice that, oh my God, we might be a little late for work, but actually we're not. Because when we take our time with breath and we flow through the morning, we notice we will be right on time. We notice that each time we panic and go, oh my God, what about this? What about that? We notice when we take long, slow, deep breaths, we feel calmer, we feel more patient inside of our bodies. Breathe in one more time and exhale out. Oh, wow. Washing machine arms. Yes, that felt great. Like we did before in standing poses, we open it up to the side. We're going to keep our right hand to our right thigh. Lift the left hand in the air and bend on the exhale. Over, over, over. Let's flow with it. Breathe in, come up, come down with the left. Breathe in, come up with the right. Bend. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale over. In up. Exhale down. In up. Exhale over. in, up. One more time on the right side. Excuse me, left side. Ooh, stretching it open in the outward breath. Keep the hips forward, keep the thighs engaged. Inhale up. Slowly come down on the exhale with the arm. Inhale up slowly with the right arm, and then bend. Keep the hips forward, thighs engaged for stability in the body. Look down if there's any wobbliness. Inhale up. Exhale down. Nice. Balancing poses. Eagle. Cross the left foot over the right. Take the left hand, place it underneath the right elbow. Place the left hand on the right shoulder or grab the right hand. Sometimes it's not easy to do this with some of us, so just go ahead and grab that shoulder, okay? Breathe in, lift up. Look down. When the body is ready, focus on that indentation, that tritaka, that focal point on the ground. Lift the left hand and wrap it around the right calf. Now, where the body's going to be wobbly like this, just come back together with balance. That's it. We can do it. Very good. Keep looking down at the ground on the focal point. Don't look at the camera. Lift the arms on the inhale. And on the exhale, relax a little bit. One more breath in. And relax. Nice, everyone. Very good. Other side. Cross the right leg over the left. Engage the left thigh, the left glute. Right arm comes underneath left, either on the shoulder or grab the arms together. If there is a pinching sensation, don't pinch. Grab the shoulder, feel that release, and keep the right arm straight. Left arm straight, excuse me. Breathe in, lift up. Look down, the focal point on the ground that helps keep our balance. When the body is ready, lift that right leg and wrap it around the right calf. Each inhale, the arms come up. Each exhale, relax a little. 2 more inhales and exhale. Inhale up and then slow release on the exhale, bringing it down. Yes, washing machine arms. Washing machine arms. Rub the arms up and down. Give the arms some love. Tell the arms thank you. Thank you so much for doing this for me. I appreciate it. Forward bend. 3 inches apart with the feet. Bring the arms up above the head. Clasp the hands. Last 3 fingers are engaged. Pointing fingers up and the thumbs are crossed over the head. Arms and ears are together as much as possible. Stand tall. Come up on the tippy toes. Look down for balance. Up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the heels down. Slowly open up the palms and then come forward. Depending on your forward bend, bring the hands to the shins. Inhale again, flat back. See how nice and flat the back is? And at the same time, the head comes out of the tortoise shell, the back of the cervical. Breathe in and out. Drop the elbows on the exhale. Bend the knees a little bit if you need to. And then just let it go. Inhale strong. You notice if you have lower back issues, which we do right now, we're breathing into the cervical area, just below the lumbar. When we breathe in and strong in that area, there is a tightness. On the outward breath, go ahead and breathe through the tightness and then let it go. Grab the elbows and walk it. Inhale, straighten one leg, bend the other. Exhale, straighten one leg, bend the other. Inhale, exhale. Let the head dangle like a ripe piece of fruit. Opening up that wonderful back of the thighs, back of the knees, back of the glutes. Anytime our lower back is feeling issues, our gluteus maximus muscle comes all the way down into the groin muscle called a psoas. When this psoas muscle gets tight, we feel lower back issues. Hands together, elbows together, bend the knees, twist and open up. Bending the knees, twisting to the side. We're twisting to the left side. We can bend the knees deeper if it's easier to get that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Two more breaths. Now here's the tricky part. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, come down to the ground. Inhale, cross the arms, bend the knees, slowly come up. Reach for the sky, clasp the hands, reach above the head. We're going to do the other side in the prayer twist. Exhale, prayer twist, opposite direction, bend the knees. Left elbow on outside of left knee. Oh yes, breathe into that lower back. Whoo! Twist, detoxify the body. Breath heals the body. Two more. Next inhale, let it go. Hands come down to the ground or to the shins. Exhale it out. Inhale, cross the arms, bend the knees, slowly open it up. Raise the arms to the sky, clasp the hands. Reach, reach, reach. Hands to heart. Exhale it out. Last one, engage, right thigh. Lift up on the left tippy toes. Lift up the entire foot and rotate it in. Rotate it out. Don't look at the camera, look down at the ground. Find your focal point of balance to zero in on that balance in the body. Very good. Slowly lower the left foot. Engage the left thigh. Bring up the right foot and rotate it in. Bring a smile to the face because we're hearing those snap, crackle, pops in our ankle and we're going, yes. And rotate it out. Release it back down to the ground in a nice mountain pose, pushing the hips forward, engaging the thighs slightly, rotate the wrists in. Rotate the wrists out. Hands to heart. Bow into the body, honoring the body in itself. We say namaste. I honor the peace in me as well as the peace in myself. Including the toilet yoga last week. Namaste, everyone. We love you.